Welcome back, boys. Fabulous is coming at you next with a developer update. Now, I just got a notification on my phone that this went live like a couple minutes ago. It's actually just a little forum post that they talk about the the hydrocore design and a new inspiration for the fighter skins, and it's actually really interesting because it allows us to get inside the mind of the devs and see what they were thinking when they actually came up with these new maps and new skins, and how they like what they thought of when they came up with it. So let me just jump right in. So title right here, it says Dev Talk, Hydrocore Design and Fighter Skins Inspiration. In the lead up to our latest update for Bleeding Edge, we took the time to gain a little insight from members of the team who worked on the various new skins and our newest map, Hydrocore. Now there's actually a big picture right up here. You can actually see, just like, I guess it says A right there. Oh no, it says A over here too. I guess this might be from the center looking out, I'm not too sure yet, but it's actually pretty sick looking. There's speakers right there, there's jump pads, there's a damage buff. Looks like there's a bridge right here, and there might be a bridge back here too. Not too sure, but from this little picture it looks pretty nice. So let me just go right ahead and keep going down. Alright, so Hydrocore. The Hydrocore map originated from the concept of a capture point that resonates between the outer points, meaning there would be intense battles where 2 points are close together. As the center point needed to move, the idea of a hydroelectric power plant came to mind, floating the moving point as in the sewers maps. I don't know what that means, but alright. Using the switches to trigger hazards that split/separate players down the spine of the map makes for some interesting strategies and team coordination. Andrew Knoll, senior designer. Now, I don't know if the devs know, but there really isn't that much coordination unless you got a full team. You're pretty much just going like, for the smart players will know when to push when they see their teammates pushing, but there really isn't that much coordination in ranked mode. Please, there would be much more coordination if there was a ranked mode. And I'm liking that they're trying to make map designs that actually that are trying to encourage team coordination, so that's really good. So let's go ahead and scroll down to skins. This is the juicy stuff right here. And look at that little Bruce Lee for a daemon. Part of the process to create a new skin for a Bleeding Edge fighter is in many ways an exercise to find elements and references that together not just change the visual of the character, but also keep it in line with their personalities, augmented aspects, and original archetypes. That's interesting, they try and keep the skins so that way, Daemon is Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is Kung Fu fighter. He's people think about him as a fighter, so that's pretty cool. Skins like Daemon's yellow suit tries to give him a visual influence that pays homage to iconic characters of 70s martial arts movies. Okay, you can just say Bruce Lee. A theme skin created exclusively with Daemon in mind, based on his background, abilities, and design. In cases like this, the theme skin and the original design must be merged in a way that the character remains playable and recognizable as expected. Alright, interesting. They don't want you to get confused, be like, who's that? But when you see him running up on the field, but I guess the skins that they try and make, they don't want you to kind of get confused by that. Maybe it's pay to win or something, I don't know. That's from Marco. I don't even know how to say that. Tixiera? I don't even know. Sorry if I butchered that, but that's him. He's a senior concept artist. Let's go down. It says there's a little Kulev. I think that's a pirate or something. Pirate skin. Kulev is a professor with a hobby of dressing up on it. Okay. Kulev is a professor with a hobby of dressing up his own corpse. What better costume would fit his personality than the Red Death costume inspired by the Phantom of the Opera masquerade scene? Okay, so it's not a pirate. It's Phantom of the Opera. I wanted to make him look quite royal and rich as opposed to the original dirty and rough feeling of the character. Alright, yeah, I guess he does look kind of like a voodoo guy in his original design, but honestly his original design is cool, but I like this too. I can't wait to see it in game. That is from Niels Timmerman, the character artist. And then they close out right here saying the team are really excited to see everybody playing with over 24 brand new skins and seeing the chaos our new map will bring to the table. Remember to share your clips and pics with us on the forums, Discord, and social media. Until next time, game on, Misfits. Now I really like that they did this. It's not quite like an update showing us exactly what it is, but it just kind of keeps the relationship with the devs and their player base open. They're letting us into their minds when they think of when they create the new heroes and stuff, and kind of what inspired them. So I really like that they did this, and I really hope that they keep it up. And I hope you guys enjoyed this developer update. I might keep doing this. I kind of like it. I kind of like reading this stuff. It's really interesting to me, so I'm gonna keep on doing it. But if you guys like this content, please subscribe, and share. It truly helps me out a lot. You can also check out my other videos. I have some really crazy matches in there, some fun builds, so go ahead and check all that. Links are in the description below. And I have a social media, Twitter and Instagram, both @_Bluenskis. Links are also in the description below. And with all that being said, guys, deuces.